Yo, what is up YouTube? Jojo here again, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. It's been quite a while since I last uploaded. 2 weeks ago I just started school, so it's been pretty hard for me to upload battles and focus on school at the same time. So for now, whenever I have the free time, I'll try to upload a battle video just for you guys. So enough of all that chitter and chatter, let's get on with this battle. This one's an OU battle up against some random dude from a sad chat I met. Pretty cool dude. He wanted an OU battle, I wanted an OU battle too, so we OU battled. I started with my Deoxys, he starts over his Politoed, and I go for it straight for that Thunderbolt. See how much it do. It does more than half. I'm good. I'm cool with that. He goes for a Scald. I'm like, I could take it, but he gets the burn, which sucks. And yeah, I just want to get rid of this Politoed. So next turn, I believe I go for that Thunderbolt, but he probably expected me to go for an Ice Beam, probably expecting me to switch, for him to switch out to Gliscor, but I said, fuck it. I just want to kill it with a Thunderbolt, so that's a dead Politoed. And next turn, he goes to his Gliscor. He goes for attack, just scout out what I do. I go for the Ice Beam, and next turn, I go for the Ice Beam again. He gets his Toxic up, but it doesn't really matter since this is a dead Gliscor, 4 times effective, and Gliscor lacks special defense for shit, so that's gonna be a dead Gliscor, and I died too. I'm okay with it because Shadow did his job, killed 2 Pokemon. I'm up 5-4. And next turn, I go into my Smiles. He goes to his Conkeldurr, go for that sub. He goes for a Payback. And next turn, I think I switch out, I believe. Let's see what I do. And yeah, I switch out, which I should have gone for the Disable, but I think my thought during this battle was that Batman or Gliscor could take any hit from Conkeldurr. So yeah, that's probably I was thinking that kind of, you know, strategy. I don't know what yeah, probably that. Whatever, I go for that Earthquake. He switches to his Espeon, and it does a lot. He goes for a Psychic. I know my Batman could take it like a champ. And I go for the Ice Fang. Thought he would switch out, but he doesn't. But fortunately for me, I get the Freeze Axe, and that's gonna be a dead Espeon next turn since I go for another Ice Fang. Goodbye, Espeon. Ha. Get my Poison Heal, Recovery, and now he switches to Gladios. And I go for a Protect, just to scout out what he do. And he goes for Dragon Pulse, and I just want to know, I'm trying to figure out if this is either a Life Orb, Choice Card for Choice Spec, so I switch into my Reggie. And he goes for a Surf, which I was like, oh, crap. And yeah, now I know it's a Life Orb, so I switch out, go to my Vaporeon, my Polo, expecting another Surf, and I get the Water Absorb. It doesn't do anything because of that ability. Now he goes for Dragon Pulse, and I believe I go for the Wish. Yeah, I want my HP back, you know, and yeah, get my lefties to go for a Protect. Keep on scouting what he do. He go for a Calm Mind, and the minute he went for a Calm Mind, I was like, oh shit. So, but I got a plan because I know my Vaporeon could take Dragon Pulse, 1 Dragon Pulse from the Latios. So yeah, Polo will take that Dragon Pulse, and I go for that Roar just to get rid of that thing. I don't want to stay in with that, you know. Shoot, with +1, that was gonna kill a lot of my team. So yeah, I roar out to his Conkeldurr, and I switch out back to Batman. He expected my switch out, go for the Bulk Up. Good play on his part. I'm okay with it because I know Batman could take any hit still from that +1 Conkeldurr. I go for that Earthquake, see how much it do. He goes for a Drain Punch, won't do crap. Probably expected a switch, but I'm not switching out. And next turn, After I get the poison heal recovery, I go for a protect. And yeah, he goes for bulk up again, expecting a non-hitting move, so good play on his part. I'm okay with it. He gets lefties, I get my poison heal recovery, and next turn I go for that toxic. Since I have a plan, even though I activated his guts, he goes for a payback, and Gliscor here takes it with 3 HP. I'm like, yeah, Gliscor is a freaking beast. So Batman gets live another day. I go for a protect, style out some poison damage, right? That residual damage, because I want my plan that I'm trying to make work. Yeah, and yeah, get that poison heal damage. I go for the earthquake for my last hurrah from this Gliscor. He goes for a payback, which will definitely kill my Gliscor. And yeah, Gliscor did his job, so that's my Batman. Yeah, he's did okay. I go to my spell next turn, and this time I go for that sub, thinking I could utilize that sub disable technique, but he switches out to his Blissey, and yeah, he ruined my plan. And I go for that focus blast. I know Blissey will take it like a champ, since Blissey's are special defensive bulky. He goes for a wish, and I believe he might like switch his wish into his Latios or Conkeldurr. So I predicted the switch and went for that Shadow Ball straight. For that Shadow Ball, just see how much it do. It does crappy damage against Conkeldurr, so I think this might have like special defensive EVs. I don't know. Yeah, so next turn I go for that Shadow Ball, and here luck loves me since I get a crit. Luck works for me, and that's very, very good for me. He goes for a payback. Get off my sub. Don't really care since I could kill his off with a Shadow Ball next turn. Yeah, so yeah, I kill it off with a Shadow Ball next turn. And that's a dead Conkeldurr. And next turn, I believe right after I get my lefties, he switches out to his Latios. I just leave in my Smiles as Deathfather since I don't want to sacrifice any of my other Pokemon, and I want to get as much life orb recall from this thing, so I could eventually kill it off with my Scizor. So I switch into go into my Vaporeon as Deathfather again, get enough life orb recoil, and now I go for my my Scizor because I could revenge kill it with the Bullet Punch, Stab plus the Metal Coat item. He'll definitely kill that Latios. And this is his last Pokemon now, his Blissey, so I could just play around with this thing. So he goes for attack, I predicted that. Go for the Roost. Gets a lot of HP back. And yeah, I just want to play around with this Blissey. Next turn I go for that Swords Dance +2, which will definitely kill it since Blissey lacks defense. I mean its stat in defense sucks, so yeah. He goes for Seismic Toss, and next turn he goes for attack. I wanted to kill it off with a Bullet Punch. I was like, why you keep on protect? Now I'm gonna kill you anyway, so whatever. And next turn I just go for another Swords Dance just for the hell of it, because +4 is awesome. And yeah, he goes for a Seismic Toss. It's pretty much a good game here. Next turn I go for that, straight for that Bullet Punch, which will definitely kill this bulky ass, fat ass Mama Blissey away. So that's gonna be a dead Blissey, so that's good game, whoever you are. And yeah, that's game. Alright peeps, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all later. I'm out. Peace.